Okay. And now she wants to come in. Goodness gracious! Oh man, bouncing burst. What is this? Snow? Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's see. Hey, Nemesis. Isn't in the schedule? Yeah, so I thought I was gonna have to go pick up my brother's family, or my sister's family, I should say, at 7, which is, you know, like, I would have had to leave at 6 o'clock to make sure I get there in time. Or sorry, 9. It's like, I just, you know, like, I wouldn't have been able to really use, you know, stream that much, but, because my brother is not getting back here, my sister, my family, less work? No, I still have to work. Luxium. No, it's not that, it's that I have to go later in the afternoon, or the night. So it's actually technically worse, but I don't mind, because I get to stream. So, how's everyone doing, by the way? Everyone doing okay? I really don't like bouncing burst. Wow, that did a lot of 38 on the crits. Although I do actually want to try the accelerated homing. Apparently that does a thing. It does extra damage. I've never actually tried that before. Is it Ambrosia? Oh, I'm morphing. Okay. So, how are y'all? Are y'all doing okay? I didn't actually see any answer. Also, that's refreshed. I will take that just to... Fuck you. Explosion. The greatest of all spells. And the strongest. Oh my god. YouTube, you are literally useless. I fucking hate YouTube sometimes. Absolutely dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Oh, yes. No. Perfect. Gets me a very good path up. Alright, can you please give me something to... Oh, was that... Oh, no, it wasn't. I was like, oh, short teleport bolt, but no. Okay. 800 gold. Yeah, I can go. I'll raise my max health. No, no. Maybe. No, no. Electricity immunity. Actually, that opens up a lot of possibilities. For instance, that one had... This one has... electricity on it. Also, this is... Oh! Teleport bolt! What am I saying? I'll hold on to one of those and I'm going to get rid of the rest of them. Oh. Snark. I love the snark spell. It's so funny. This one also could possibly be good with like accelerated homing. What trigger? Oh my gosh, there's a non-shuffle. It's actually okay. Oh fuck. Alright. Interesting. Triple cast that pulls projectiles together using arcane force. Oh, okay. Wow, so that's... Huh. Interesting. No. But... Okay, hold on. We can work with something. We can work with this. No, that needs accelerating homing. Shotgun? Not exactly. Also, this is a shit once, but it's got really good regeneration, which I guess is not really needed. No, 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 maybe. Just better than that. That's a terrible one. Yeah, it's bad except for the fact that it has, okay, I don't want you. I will actually hold on to you. Oh, no, no, it's short-lived. I really like, high, it's bad, period. Yeah. But it's okay for a machine gun wand, which is what you can get in this, Yeah, machine gun wands are not great. Ooh. God, I fucking hate toxic sometimes. Oh my god. Man, I just love having a good chunk of my health thing. It is, and the cooldown reducer plus 1 spell would be too expensive. But that's where the fast recharge comes into effect. $250, especially at this level, for recharge is, like, good. Max mana is 68? Exactly, which means that you're limited to very cheap spells. I'm not saying it's a good wand, I'm saying it's for a specific... Yes, I know. You misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm saying... Oh god. I'm saying it's not a good wand, but it has a very specific use case that it could be okay at. I know how this game works. Alright. You're saying it's good for rapid fire? Yes. Chainsaw plus Spark Bolt. I'm saying its rapid fire combination would exceed the max mana. No, I'm saying a combination of Chainsaw, which costs a total of 1, and Spark Bolt, which has a mana cost of 5, would be well within the 250 mana charge. Alright? And we will be well within the 68 max mana. Spark Bolt Chainsaw wouldn't rapid fire? No, but you could also do reduced recharge. You'd have to find that, of course, but, you know, you could do it. Ow. Recharge time is too high, it's about 150. True, true. Is it faster than this wand's, though? Because this wand is 1.87, or 0.87. Almost a full second. The only reason why this wand is good is because it has 20 capacity. Otherwise, it has a middling wand, or middling specs. These are all tier 1 wands, by the way. They're not meant to be good. Recharge time is too high, it's about, yeah. Yes, eligible for that one, but in terms of recharge time, is the most cheap about 40, if I remember. Then that's a 0.1 recharge time. Becoming too argumentative? I'm just saying it would be okay for a specific purpose. Not a good ones, but it's okay for a specific purpose. Besides, if I wanted to be pedantic, I could say, oh, well, you could use, increase capacity one-off to increase its capacity, although I don't know why you'd want to do that for a tier 1 wand. Again, the whole point is that it's tier 1 wands and they're not good. God damn it, I fucking hate Toxic so much. Go away. Whoop. See, fire is manageable. Oh. Your standards are too high. I take rapid fire as casting the wand spells every tick. That's not rapid fire. That's piss laser. There's a difference, alright? You're asking for piss laser, not rapid fire. Raid, well, I'm sure your girlfriend thinks you are delicious. Don't cook yourself too hard. What? Oh, fire. Nice. I was saying, fire is manageable, but toxic is just... ugh. Because even a single percent, even though it can't kill you, even a single percentage of toxic will chunk away, what is it, like 1%? Yes, the fire, yes, I gathered this much. The percentage of whatever your health is that toxic chews away at, maybe it's like 0.5%. Come on, perish. Piercing, heal my beloved. Fucking slime, toxic. Ah! Go away. You know, it's honestly why I like toxic immunity so much. It's because I fucking hate toxic so much. So I think it's what, gas blood that allows you to heal, or not heal, but to not take damage from toxic as well. Triple cast. That's actually a pretty decent one. It's shuffle though. No. Okay, it's manageable. Interesting. Maybe put this first, is that it? Interesting. It's got a random velocity. It's like it selects one of the projectiles to attach to the thing to, and then it uses that as the what you call it, it's the deciding factor of like how much, where it's, you get what I'm saying. It's got a random velocity is my points. So it's a custom LARPA? Yeah, well, sort of. Not exactly. Ooh. There we go. Custom orbit LARPA to be exact. Kind of. I mean, it's a modded one, so it's whatever. But still. Also, I just realized those are able to chew through dense rock. What? I never thought about that. That's crazy. Slime. Okay, I guess it's gone. Fuck you. Those teleport guys are so annoying. God damn it, now there's two of them. No, wait, no, he just teleported. Fuck off. Oh my god, there's so many of these fuckers. Freezing Ray! Or Freezing Gaze, I should say. Also... Okay. Not good, but okay. Get rid of you. Thank you. You. Thank you. Actually, hold on, I just realized. Wait, no. Yeah, okay. We'll put you on there. Again, not a good spell, good one, but, you know, hey. You fucker. You motherfucker. Right, bitch. Woo! What does that look like? God fucking, I hate Toxic so much. Double cast. That is acceptable, actually. Hold on. So let me take... Fucker keeps tailing my wands. Where'd he go? Potatium, there you are, you fuck. You Ambrosia. That's not what let's do. There we go. That's not how do you suppose that one seems dangerous? I have electricity immunity, which is why I'm okay with using it. You fucker. And don't worry about it. Hey, health. Woo! Dice? Yes. No. I do like that electricity allows me to... Ooh! Allows me to, Ooh. Hey. Ow. Eldridge. That's terrible. Let me take this off. That's increasing the, spread. Because I can actually do this. If I could get, like, long-range cast, that would be amazing. You... bitch. Shit. Okay, so that has multiple spark bolts on it. Or spark bolts with trigger. Ow. That's something. It's not a good one. I don't need a spark bolt with trigger as well. So that's useless to me. Okay, it's actually really nice how effective it is against, another Ambrosia potion. Electricity is actually really useful. Wow. I don't ever use electricity simply because it's so difficult to not die from it unless you have electricity immunity. It's just a torso. You should be able to deal with it. Yes. Remember, you can talk to me. Radium. Oh, I have a levitanium. I don't need a flummoxium. Electric damage tends to be useful against robots. Yes. Let me actually take this. I personally prefer ice or holy damage. I like holy damage. Holy damage is cool. And ice is actually not that great because it causes them to go faster. Oh. Wait, hold on. Acceleradium. Yeah, no, hold on. I'm okay. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I don't mind physical corpses. I will take this for these. That's it. I mean, 475, especially with the fact that it's 12. That could be a really good one. 106 is not good, though. We'll do this. I do actually like having electricity and being able to use it. Ow. It's actually really... Ooh, wait. Oh! Death Cross is actually... Maybe replace the electric one with a green one? No. I don't like green ones. I'm gonna have a bar. Lemon. Okay. That fucker. Workable. Okay, for stationary targets, I guess. What's the white one next to the ants? You mean this one right here, the ice spear? Too slow? It'd be good for accelerated humming. And, hold on a second. Let me... When he is wanting... Here we go. Too slow, you say? Let's have a look at it. Doesn't seem too slow to me. Oh! Here's my mind, looks really good. Possibly. It only does 1 damage, though. Oh! Accelerated shots. I like that. Paralytic experts on the double cast? Yeah. Hold on, let me go in here and... Winnie. Oh, come on. Hey, Winnie. Oh. Come on. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Come on. Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. Can we hear the dog? I don't know, can you? When you say hi. Can I say hi? Winnie? Oh. Here, let's see if I can get her to make some noise. Winnie, come on. You hear that? Good. Hello, Winnie. Scratchy, scratchy. It is a dog, I can confirm. Good. Okay. Winnie, I'm gonna take you outside. I'm gonna take her outside real quickly. I'll be right back. Enjoy the smooth jazz. Yeah. Let me get some more water, by the way, as well.
Turtley187 says cool stream.
Hey, Turtle. How are you doing? Cool, cool, cool. Cool spells. I don't want any of these. I'll just wait. Are you here? Yeah. I'll just letting my dog out. That's all. Lemon. Meh. Eh. What the hell? I don't care about either of these. I will use this. It's actually huge. Holy shit. How you doing, Turtle? You doing alright? I said, are you doing alright? Is you doing okay? Also, hey, oh, it sounds like you just your first mouth fist in your mouth. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I had some food in my mouth. Didn't realize you had such high standards for, you know, what can or cannot be coming out of somebody's mouth. It's sort of after all. Exactly. Yeah, see, that's much better. Bro knows all about having things in his mouth. Exactly. Exactly. Oh no, look. I'm in turtle situation. Also, wow, that's a lot of glue. It's- I have things in my mouth? Hmm. Didn't know your boyfriend was called Things. I sharp my teeth and tongue, that's many? Yeah, I guess so. Damn, can fit more than one? I know. Crazy. Wild. Didn't know you were so talented, Turtle. Let me switch this, turn this into Hastium. It would be kind of sad. That's true. The fuck is that piss spell? It's not a spell. It's is a it's a potion. Basically, Hastium is a combination of Acceleratium and Levitatium. And it makes you fly faster and move faster. Piss potion? Kind of. I mean, not really, because there's like an actual... Oh, he's electricity. I can't do any... Whoops. Stay still. Thank you. Stay still. Are you actually deal damage to me? But yeah, it's actually really good. Oh. Whoops. I want to start and somehow I didn't fuck it up. Impressive. That's cool. If I can drink it, that's right, hold on. I gotta drink the piss. Yummers. Small teleportium. Ow. 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 I burnt. I won't waste time on the graphics bullshit anymore. Just gameplay and other utilities like New Game Plus. Oh, okay. Yeah. All the standard things you do.
Turtley187 says I bought a vape and it's hard to stop sucking on this thing.
Reminds you of a dick? Is that what it is? Fireworks is meh.
Light_S_darkness says here have your gay card.
Thank you, Light Ow, for thinking of the same thing that I thought of. I guess. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. Even if it does sound very gay. Oh, electricity. Wait, what? Oh, wait, no. No, that's right, okay. Wait, no. That's right, I'm breathless. I don't need to worry about that. What's here? I'm gonna put electricity on my electricity, so it's got electricity, dog. I guess it makes me feel good and all I can, but I can't be, but it can't be healthy. He specifically said sucking on this thing. That's true. I mean, vape is worse for you than a smoke, ain't it? I don't know. Yes, that's what you do with the vape. You suck on it. You don't smoke a vape. Oh, that's what I was waiting for. Ow. Double cast electricity. 70. Yeah, that's enough. I don't need. I actually might need that. I do actually need that. I heard it was, and Basil, who used to be a heavy smoker, said it was worse as well. Well, so, I mean, I guess so. I wouldn't know. I have never smoked. Correction, I have never vaped in my entire life, and I've smoked once, and it was the most miserable experience of my entire life. It felt like I was in a burning building, and I was breathing in the air, and it was bad. Don't want. Does that smell better? Smell better at all? No. There's no losing addiction. This thing is the same addiction? Yeah, I guess so. Bolt, no. Shrapnel shot, no. Well, let's see. Huh. He said that's because he said that because of how long the effect lasts. In a sense, you go longer without it. I have no idea. I don't know what that means, but okay. Hold on, this. Oh. That's extra electricity damage. Light, I see you have no idea. We're both talking out of our ass. At least I think he's talking out of his ass. I need explosion immunity now. That's what I like to see. Unstable teleportium. That's okay. Alright, and because I started early, we can very clearly... perish. I love just annihilating them with a fucking lightning strike. I'm good at guessing things I don't know anything about. That's called bullshitting. It actually works! Holy shit! Great. I love that. Also, I wish I had a chainsaw. Was it 58 seconds? Or 0.58 set? Yeah, making up shit has nothing to do with being right, though. Portuguese, English, or a lot of... and lots of bullshit. It's a universal language. Oh, ow. Merida? No. Mirda. Mirda? Mean shit? Oh. I didn't know that. See, I know also the other yandere wants to kidnap me and said something about hitting me with a flip-flop. Inky? Question mark? Ooh. That can be kind of fun. Fuck you. Missile launcher to the face. See, I know what things are. I guess so. Wood shot. I guess I can cause. Ooh. Ow. It makes it invisible. Or, oh no, it was just being funky. Okay, maybe I don't want this actually on it. Yeah, I think I don't want to have it on there. It just seems more consistent if I don't have it on there. There's glowing lands. Oh, Hellfire. I will put Hellfire on there. Glowing lands is fun, and that's all I care about. Now. I love how dangerous that is. I love being able to be immune to most of the damage as well. Ah, like so. Alright, we're going. I don't like feel like having to try and run back. Yo! Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pinpoints as well. Can things know things? Well, it depends on what you know by what you mean by the word know. Because we have programs. Okay, let me take you off and put. I do not have enough charge speed for that. However, I wonder, can I get away with this? What if I take off you? Yep. Alright, we got our new spell. Our new wand, I should say. What does this look like? Better. I wonder. Okay. It could be a drilling wands, maybe. Are things aware? If things can have a soul, then they could be. Does that mean that technology has a soul? Because we have been able to teach technology to remember things, to know things, quote unquote. That was great. God damn. God, I love that so much. Oh, that's right, it's rapid fire. I forgot about that. forgot I can cast this a lot more than I remember being able to. I think a rock can be very good at being a rock. That, what? Always cast that. Okay. Interesting.
Turtley187 says Marie Thayer Minerals.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. But, I mean, like, it depends on what you mean by knowing, because, like, again, we've taught rocks to know what time it is. But does that technically mean that the rock knows, or just that we know? And
Light_S_darkness says, and we are good at using rocks.
We're really good at using rocks. We love rocks. Rocks are like our jam. We fucking use rocks for everything. Okay, it's a very dangerous mining wands.
Light_S_darkness says, and making more accurate rocks.
And making more accurate rocks, and rocks that fly very, very fast, and rocks that explode. All types of rocks. So many fucking rocks. Let's get the end of everything wand. Sorry, not end of everything, but portal. To know means, well, to be articulated and to define true belief. Ooh, bite shot. Be kind of cool. We can mess with that. Toxic immunity. Thank you. And I can just get fire immunity. I'm set. Okay. That's... Hey, snarks. White shots. Is a lot less damage, but 7.5 times. I actually don't want to do that, but I can do that with I guess this technically, but I don't know. Here we go. You almost got it? Yeah, you can't know something you can't define or don't believe? Okay, well, what about AI? It's been taught to... or I should say, it can be taught to know and believe stuff. In fact, that's the whole problem with it, is that it can be convinced to believe things that aren't true. I can't really know. It can know as much as any other rock can, and we've taught rocks to be able to know what time it is, down to the micron of a, not microsecond, but the nanoseconds. So it's like, And it's really good at defining stuff. Also, this is a good one. Okay, we're moving stuff over. Don't want any of this. Let's shuffle. Yes, a rock can display time, but it can't know what time is. But it can define it and believe it. So again, by your definition, it can know what time is. Fuck you. Fuck you. More like harness functionality out of things. Again, it just depends on what you mean by no. I doubt a rock believes much in anything. Are you not taking any damage? I'm gonna have some, how much is that? 45? Okay. I guess we can kill the master, or the, see how this... Do you want this, actually? Things can't know unless they have things can't know unless they have an animal quality of a mind. So animals know something that but that they can't articulate. Well, they have an exclusive feature of thinking. Have the exclusive feature of thinking about thinking. Humans have the ultimate explorers in reality. Well, if that's true, then why do trees grow defenses that mimic birds when they can't actually know what birds are? Not what I wanted. I think knowledge and the ability to know things is a lot more broad than what you're giving it credit for. Lots of mushrooms indeed think about stuff? Yes. Is it not similar enough? They have a mind? Yes, and not similar enough to a rock that has been given sentience by cutting it into pieces and engraving signs into them? Of sorts? No, they do. I work with a company that deals with, mushrooms. They most definitely have minds. Not something that not in the same way that we think of them, but they're definitely something akin to having a mind for intelligence. Well, I'm thinking of humans spinning logical gates on rocks makes rocks believe in things. Don't. I think humans don't make... Okay, but like, at what points? Where's the point where, like, how big of a rock, how big of a machine, well, I don't think. I mean, so my point is that, you know, at what point does, oh, Dragon Lair, that's right. At what point does it become intelligence versus, you know, just code and whatnots? Oh, sweet. Quick shot. Right to adjacent targets. I don't think I've cast that before. That's kind of funny, actually. I kind of like that. Because there's a certain point where it's like, do single cells or organisms count as light when they can't even really think? But, you know, rocks that have been given, you know, directive and, you know, direction that they aren't alive, even though they're much closer to being alive than organic organisms have intelligence and that are subject to... and have intelligence and are subject to intelligence. So single-cell organisms are more intelligent than, you know, an AI. Which, you know, I can agree, you know, there's a certain degree of like, free of will, I guess, that you have with something like a plankton or whatever. Okay. Whoa! What the fuck just happened there? Boomerang. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's just, no, it's not actually, because it's boomerang. I will admit there's a certain thing, but AI doesn't have intelligence. It has an application of intelligence that we crafted. Okay. Where do we draw the line? If we were to say, you know, if we were to say, let's say, we gave it the commands, you know, to make yourself... Okay, here's the thing. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this a proper like. We're gonna do this properly. Give me a second. Winnie, you wanna go outside? Go in my room. No? Okay. Okay. Creates. Okay. So we're gonna do this proper like. Where is... Okay, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Well, actually, I won the lottery. Not the lottery, sorry. I won $4 off of the lottery. Which is kind of cool. Anyway. So... Sorry, my head is itchy. If we give... If we... Oh, we're getting... we are getting close? Yes. Okay, so if we give the AI the directive to make yourself better constantly, find anything that you can possibly improve upon, plus, and we left it alone. We just left it alone. Is that not the same thing as a plankton? As a plankton eating food so that it can reproduce and grow. Because it has, and for all we know, It was something that was given the directive of grow, you know, prosper. Still feels like a simulation? Okay. What if we get to the point where this AI right here will function regardless of whether or not we have any input on it? So if we have no input on it at all, and the AI still continues to try and grow and become better, is that not the same? Is it the fact that we have to have at any point input on it that it becomes something that's not alive? Because if the defining factor is that we are the ones who puts... Hold on. Let me clean this up. If the defining feature is that we are the ones who... Oh, let me go ahead and make it even smaller. If the defining feature is... Hold on a second. Where did my pad go? When he went to go outside. Okay, let's see. Where did it go? Still an interesting... you're jumping to something that doesn't exist? Not yet. Just because it doesn't exist doesn't mean it can't exist in the future. We have magic. We might call it something else, but we have magic. 100 years ago, the fact that we're able to send instant video... The fact that we're able to send instant video across the world instantly is magic. That is magic. Just because we don't understand what it is at the moment does not mean that it cannot exist in the future. Ah, here it is. There you are. Oh, need to use you more often. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do like this. It's hard to tell if something that doesn't exist can think or not. I say because it is not. She needs to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Enjoy the smooth jazz while I'm gone. I'll be right back. Okay, where was I? Okay. Did someone introduce him to myth? Sounds like it. Okay, so I'll bring it back one step then. So we have an AI, and we gave it one single input. After creation, we gave it one input. Inputs. Inputs. And then from there, it goes, does its thing, and it then gives another AI that it creates, and it gives it one prompt. And it tells it to, what is AI numbers? Yes. And then it gives it a secondary, it gives it a prompt that says, create, or, make a better version of yourself. Then it goes and it creates another AI. And again, it gives it the same thing. The create. And again, it does the same thing. Where is the line? How many of these do we have to go through before it's considered its own self-recreating tool? How many degrees of separation do you have to have before it's considered something unique? We're doing a ship of Theseus scenario here, where we have a ship of Theseus, and on the journey that Theseus has, it will be more. It was no more will. It has no more will than a rock. It has a rock with a lot of functionality, though. Hold on. Here, let me put it this way. We created a computer that has AI on it. Okay, it goes and makes another. It makes another computer that has an AI on it. This one creates another computer that creates an AI on it. This one goes and creates another computer that has AI on it, and it's getting to the point now where it's like, maybe, further down the line, you come onto a computer. What's AI? Artificial intelligence. In our case, we don't actually have artificial intelligence, because the thing is that it's not like truly independent, because once you give it a prompt, it doesn't just continue to go and do things by itself. However, at what point has no intelligence of itself? What point does the degree of separation where you gave it the prompt there? Let's say you now have a 100 computers with AI on them. All of them unique from the individual one that you gave the prompts to. Is that enough degree of separation? Because they can all act, because, they all have the goodness gracious. They all have Hold on a second. Wanna go in there? Okay, but what is intelligence? I ask you that. What is intelligence? Is it the ability to observe the world around it? Is it what is it? Because I believe that we're actually getting very close to having something that's truly artificially intelligent. Does intelligence mean just being able to react to the world around it? Because plankton is able to react to the world around it. It's impossible to say because you jumped to something that you just made up. That's how... Turtle, do you not understand how theoretical discussions work? I'm genuinely asking you, do you not understand how theoretical discussions work? Are we talking about intelligence as something we have or as it is? No, I'm asking what you think intelligence is. Because we need to come on to a common definition of what intelligence is. Otherwise, we're going to continue to talk in circles. Either way, while y'all think about that, let me go ahead and go back to Noita. Well, you're not defining it, so it lives on in your head only? Okay. We moved on to something different from what I had originally said to you, but okay. Intelligence, what I think intelligence is being able to react to the world around it, whatever it might be. Whoops. Intelligence is what gives order to the universe. That's too broad. I mean, okay. I would argue that it's too broad of a term, because I think that a thing that's being able to react to the world around it, I think that it is intelligent. I think intelligence is the ability to react to the world around it. Universal is correct word. Fundamentally. Again, I think that is way too broad of a term. In which case, what gives order to the universe? Okay. If that's the case, then is... Goodness gracious. Oh. Go there. There you go. Okay, if that's the case, if intelligence is what gives order to the universe, Does the alignment of carbon atoms to make diamonds, is that intelligence? Is the, superheated magma heat, or superheated magma and temperature and compression and all that type of stuff, is that intelligence? It is moved by intelligence? Okay. You're taking a biblical view at it then. You're taking a biblical view of intelligence. Is that correct? Am I understanding that correctly? Does it have intelligence? Is the question you are making philosophical? Actually, I guess that's true. Okay, so the argument that I'm making specifically is not does it have intelligence. The argument I'm making is, at what point does something created with intelligent design, does that actually have intelligence itself? Because at what point do the atoms that make up a piece of plankton, at what point do those become an intelligent creature? Okay, we need to go out. I'm gonna take her downstairs. I'll be right back. Because at what point does inanimate objects, atoms, at what point do they I'm a philosophical major and it's hurt my brains? Skill issue. Okay. At what point does a now no-win 1920, 1940. That makes sense? Okay. My point being, how many individual pieces need to be unintelligent for you to have intelligent thought? How many? Because there's clearly a threshold. There's clearly a threshold where it becomes a thinking thing. My question is, at what point? Spell. Oh shit. It is actually crazy. Hold on. What if I did this? No, I want you. You off. And you off. To be intelligent is be able to think about thinking. To have it, I suppose, or just have consciousness. Consciousness is different than intelligence. We've already discussed this, and the reason why I can say that is because we were discussing specifically plankton, not plankton, sorry, mycorrhizal fungi. If fungi can have, intelligence, and because they react to the world around them, they specifically know things about their environment even though they don't have eyes, then how can, plankton not be intelligent? It has an order to itself. It reacts. It has specific... This actually might be enough by itself. Ow. Whoops. What if I did this? Oh, it's got boomerang spell on it. That's what it is. Your point about intelligence is that it is a property that gives an object the ability to react to environment? Yes. I think that intelligence is not just purely a it has it or it's not. I think it's a given based on what I've seen around in just what I've seen basically. Oh. I'll hold on to one of these and then throw all the rest of the house. Can I give it... What you've seen? Okay, I've seen quite a few things. I've seen the fact that oh gosh, sorry, hold on. I've seen the fact that mushrooms can react to the world around them. I've seen the fact that trees can react to the world around them. Animals can, plankton can, so on and so forth. How much of a distinguishing, like, how different is that from an AI that's been given because the rocks can also react to the world around them? Some rocks can, yeah. That's my point, is that we have come to a point where, given the orders to observe the world around them indefinitely, a rock will continuously observe the world around it. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Ghost, tiny ghost. There's some tentacle, that could be kind of fun, actually. So why doesn't it do... Oh, it doesn't have enough, does it? No, it does. No, it doesn't. There we go. 20. Yeah, this has enough. And I can do this. Either way, it doesn't matter. Can I give it, like, this? No, it doesn't do anything. Can I give it this? All rocks can react, for they exist and can be moved. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's maybe a movement that they do on their own volition, but it is a reaction. What you mean to say is that something reacts in more complex ways? That's not at all what I was saying. And the complexity of determining factor defines if they aren't intelligent. Because you would not consider in the same way that
187 says is a waste of time to talk about something that is not.
Wow, what a crazy thing to talk about something that doesn't exist. It's not like philosophers have been doing that for literally the entire of all human history. It solved the issue a long time ago. I think there are more things that are intelligence in the world than we give credit for. And to just all around say, oh no, something is not intelligent because it doesn't fit exactly to how we perceive intelligence to be in a human perspective, on a human threshold, is not. Western philosophy is solved by. Was solved by Tractarius. Tractarius. Tracticus. Tracticus? Well, I disagree, but okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's a quad shot, actually. You have... no. We have intelligence, not, just not all our intelligence? I know. The ghetto exists. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright, Tuxedo's a bookie monkey. Jeez. The Tuxedo's is a bookie monkey that amuses me severely? Yeah. Sure. That's the greatest way of convincing somebody that they're, you know, convincing somebody of anybody is to insult them when they don't know something. Oh, so effective. I don't know why, but it's so funny. Oh, fire immunity, nice. I need something to do. Oh, no. But ice does not work against robots. That might work, though. Fantastic way to, you know, to have a discussion. Congratulations, Turtle. I can very clearly tell you were a philosophy major. I've seen enough know where this is? Oh, hentai to go in this is going. Yeah. Okay. We need something that's slow moving. Um. Hmm. Okay, there we go. That's something. Yeah. I can really increase the damage some. Ow. Not a whole lot, though. Ooh, wait, hold on. I do get what you mean, Raid. Your ideas and concepts are concentrated. Concentrated? Concentrated. Only your ideas of the concepts are concentrated. I feel like you just don't accept the where I'm coming from in my premise. Let me do. I guess maybe you. Wow, actually, that works really well. Inaccurate. Your idea is to give objects the quality of intelligence based on their potential to react to complex manners in the environment. Should probably put on electrical. Am I missing something? Intelligence based on the potential to react in complex manners to the environment. Depends on what you mean by complex, but yes. I'm willing to concede that something like single cell amoebas or whatever aren't intelligent. However, I'm also going to fight you on the fact that something like a tree or something is intelligent, because it is. Because they react very complexly and very, 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 I don't know how else to describe it, but they react to the world around them in a manner that would be indicative of something that has intelligence. Something that is conscious. Okay, so Complex says there's a difference between a rock moving as it is hit by a tree and being able to communicate with others and grow. I would say the difference, the complex being, is the ability to change oneself in reaction to the world in its environment. Perfect. I'd still argue that AI is closer to intelligent than something like an amoeba is. And the reason I say that is because I found a definition that I can work with. Okay. A creature or a something that is intelligence is that it can react to the world and try and change itself based on the information the circumstances that it is in. Ow. I don't know if I said that correctly, but that's... Am I understanding your understanding of it? Or do you have another idea of what that is? Diamond! No, melee immunity twice. I wonder if that works, actually. I'm thinking about it. Does that actually work? Say it again? Oh shit, that's just a straight upgrade. Hold on. Something is intelligent when it can react to the world and change itself based on its surrounding environment. Or change how it acts. I'll throw that in there as well. Is that acceptable? I would add the complex manner. Oh well, yeah. In a complex manner, in more complex, more complex than just simply, you know, trying to more complex than being a rock being pushed down a mountain. Because I think that that is too simple of a. Ooh, that's another ad mana. I will add that actually. You aren't needed. This is way more accurate than we had before. I would again argue that AI is, by that definition, intelligence. Because its method of reacting to the world around it, if given the ability to perceive the world, is that similar to that of an animal. Don't need two of these. I'll throw it in here for the hell of it. Oh. Don't need that. Here we go. Scan a little bit faster. Whee! There we go. If I did. There we go. I haven't cast this one, have I? Circle water? Yes, I have. Never mind. Robots are still an issue. By that I mean I can't one-shot them. Whiskey. Was invested enough that I didn't notice I was breathing in my mic. Hold on, sorry, hold on, let me. Okay, so you said you were invested enough that you were breathing for some 5 minutes until someone pointed out to me you're breathing in your mic and doing lines of coke. Wait, I was invested enough that I didn't notice I was breathing in my mic for some 5 minutes until someone pointed out to me as you're breathing in your mic or doing lines of coke. Okay, I understand. What are you? Fuck off, guy. I use extra crit as well. No. Chuckle, no. I've angered the gods. Oh, piercing. Whoa, that's dangerous. Unlimited spells. Exactly what I wanted. There we go. You... Piercing, that's scary, don't want to deal with that. Yeah, there's nothing I really want to deal with. Yeah, no. The fact that it was going on for 5 minutes is, or so is extra funny. Yeah. I need to add this to it. To this. There we go. we go. I'm doing so much damage, and it's doing all the stuff all at once that I'm causing it to. Ooh, actually, yeah. That relies on the freezing. That's just more consistent. This. Let me not do. Let me do this. Yeah, there we go. That still gets the same effect, but more. With now with less damage drop off. Ugh. I'm gonna go for another 15 minutes and then I'm gonna call it quits. Actually, let's just go bum rush it to the boss. We'll bum rush to the boss and we can call it quits. No, I don't want the laboratory. I want the holy mountain. Right, okay. Go even further back. Boss, bomb the boss? Fuck yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. There we go. Spells to power. Burrowing spells. No. Let's get revenge explosions. Projectile slow down near you. Projectile slower, sure. Oh! Wait, hold on. Increases lifetime of a spell. Yeah! Freeze charge. Bloody. Tentacle. Explosion. Fireball. Meteor. Let's fuck around with this one. Let's get rid of all of the boring spells. We'll put the cooler spells on here. Lightning with trigger. I think we'll finish off the boss with an explosion. I think that's fair. What's causing that? Lifetime? Yeah. Oh, that works as well. Yeah, managing 40. Yeah, makes sense. Mm, what normal meteor? Like this quite honestly. No, not doing that. Mm, I forgot to do this. Whatever. Got to do end of everything. It's fine. Let's just bum rush the boss. Hey, boss. Yeah, that was fun. Alrighty. Oh, that was fast and fun. Yeah. Yeah. Ignore the 30-minute, the 30-minute, the 20-minute, Bood meets Fusion Bomb. Oh, boss. Boss meets Fusion Bomb. Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby. Alright, well, either way, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow, but either way, we'll do something. So, yeah. I hope y'all have a great night. I have to stay up for a couple more hours because I'm gonna pick up my family from airport, but it is what it is. Alright. Bye bye.